all my other things. All right, guys, welcome to Spurs Version TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world, right? Guys, first I've got to say, right, Ramadan Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers who are fasting out there. I'm doing this here at 1:31 a.m. in Malaysia, right? With me here is Guy, right? Guy, the Spurs fan, right? And big up the guy. Thanks for being on, right? Today's going to be a very,
It was
very
a pleasure, matey.
yeah, it's going to be a very, very interesting game because right, we've been shouting high and low, right? If Spence doesn't start this game, right? A lot of edge in people are going to turn into edge out people. So I guess it is what it is. Spence starts, right? So I guess Ange has listened to the fans, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Well, Spence has been one of our best consistent players.
yeah, of
I
course,
mean, there's
yes.
no doubt. There's no
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah. And the thing is that when we were saying that, why was he rested for the M City game and all that and blah blah blah, right? But a lot of people going on, it doesn't matter, the league is out, we don't care. But guys, Spence starts tonight, right? Let's go through the lineups, right? Before we go, let's say hi to the guys, right? Kavinsky, Night Glow, thanks for the support. Brush, big up to you too. Sophia, right? And of course, this is me and Kavinsky, Night Glow, right? Come on, right? Yeah.
Come on,
We have
Kavinsky.
to put up a good show tonight, right? So and let's hope they don't bore us to death again, like a lot of watch-alongs I've been doing. I've been falling
Oh
asleep.
my God. Yeah, no, did I tell you? I think it was the Man City one. After the first goal, I fell asleep. I just fell asleep and then woke up at the end, and I was like, "Oh, we lost."
Yeah, okay.
I was so ill because you remember I was supposed to go to that game, but I've been so ill.
Yeah.
I was like lying. I was like, "Oh,
And then you fell asleep. Right?
oh."
There's a bomb in there. Come on. And Jordan, big up to Jordan. Jordan's a Liverpool fan. Hey, my brother Jordan, right? You should be damn happy now, right? You're 13 points clear top of the league, right? Who would actually thought of Slot? Is it Slot? Yeah, Ani Slot. Right? Yeah. At least I don't want to say Ani Slut. Slot, right? Yeah. Who would have thought of that Ani would bring them all the way to the top in his first season? So
It completely destroys Arsenal's narrative of like, oh, it needs phases. What phases? It's like you've got Arnie Slot doing the best Liverpool have done in fucking decades. You've got Chris Moyles coming to Everton, and look what Everton are doing. They're pretty much doing all right, And you've got like our old manager at Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, they're all doing well. And the thing is that we're in phase 2 of our trust the process.
Oh God.
Oh dear. I know. But Guy, your thoughts on the lineup today, right? We got Vic, Spence, Danso, Gray, Udogi, Burkwell, Benny, Brennan, Mattis, Tell, and Son. Right, I guess Son's back as captain.
I've got no problem with that. I love Brennan. He's like one of my favorite players for Spurs. I mean, I saw his first game in real life. He does have potential to do those really cool tap-ins, and he's one of our best players when he's not injured. So I mean, he's had a good couple of games. Like I've been rating him. It's not like he's come back from injury and has become a shrinking violet. I mean, he's so young as well. I mean, he's still got the talent and the pace. Sorry.
Yeah. The thing is that the thing with Brennan is that when he's doing well, I call him Brennan, right? If he doesn't do well, I call him Brenda, right? So yeah, the truth, right? What I see with Brennan Johnson, right? I think he should play as a number 9, more as a number 9 than we call a right winger, because he doesn't play in the right wing. But in the last phases of the M City game, right, he did put in a few good crosses, right, in the end of the day. But I guess he had fresher legs on him because he didn't start. Did he start? No, he was brought on as a sub, was he? If I can't remember. Or he started. I think he started.
I can't remember. That game for me was a blur. All I know is Haaland scored and I fell asleep. It was just so boring to watch, man.
The thing is that I think Ange is not using him properly against If he has that kind of speed, right, he should come on to become an impact sub in like 70th minute or 75th minute, right? And bring on the speed in the wings. If not, play him in more central. But today we got Tell as the striker, right? Which actually gives me a bit of gives me a bit of I don't know. I'm still
I just
there.
wanted to get more minutes. I wanted to see. I wanted to see him play. Like
Yeah,
I still haven't made a judgment on him yet because how
yeah.
can we know if he's good or not? He's
Yeah,
only
the thing
played
is that
what I think 4 games. Is it 4 games?
yeah, 4 or 5 games, right? But the thing is that
Yeah.
he had chances, and the thing is that he has not actually shown up and put it in the back of the net. So the thing is that
Well,
for me,
he's only scored 1 goal, which I did not. I didn't celebrate that.
yeah. The thing is that he's on here for a short-term loan, and I'm not even sure whether we'll sign him in the end of the day. But he is the typical Spurs, for the future signing that we will buy because to tell you the truth, he's 19 years old, right?
Yeah.
So I do see him most probably ending up with us, which I fear. Let's hope.
Well,
Uh,
let's face it. No offense to Richarlison fans.
oh, of
I
course.
mean, what I don't know why people rate Richarlison this season. I mean, injuries, whatever, yeah. But when he's come back, I've seen him do no offense, fuck all, apart from fall to the ground. He's the only because obviously Spurs wear a white kit, and you can all whenever he plays, his kit gets turned into mud, and he gets subbed off because he's shit.
Yeah, the thing is that I don't talk about Richarlison. Richarlison was a waste of money. You can say that.
Yeah, totally.
After paying 65 million or 60 million pounds for him, right? How many games has he actually played for us in this past 2-3 years, right? He's been injured more than he's been playing, right? So
Mhm.
that's one. I'm not too keen on Richarlison, but of course there was the hype, right? That when he was coming in and all that Brazilian
Oh yeah,
striker.
he's a Brazilian international. He's a striker. But the thing is,
Yeah.
every season, he just doesn't turn up.
No, he turns up, right? On the medical bench.
Yeah,
That's all. He's turning up in the medical bench. He plays 2 games, he gets injured, then he gets, I don't know, sidelined for
yeah.
3-4 months. Then he turns.
You know what I think he's got? It's what I call Richarliosis. He's got Richarliosis. He plays a
Charlie.
couple of games. Yeah, Richarliosis. He plays a couple of games, gets injured, out for most of the season, then plays a couple of minutes, gets subbed in and out, just does nothing. And for a
Yeah,
striker, you need ball in back of nets.
yeah, that's the thing, right? To tell the truth, right, our front line, right, needs the ball at the back of the net. But the problem is been a bit weird a couple of seasons for us is because after losing Harry Kane, right, we've still been scoring a lot of goals. But the thing is that our front line ain't been scoring the goals, right? It's
Nope.
been spread around the squad. You understand?
Yeah.
So we don't have somebody who's prolific, yeah.
Yeah, we don't
Uh,
have a prolific goal scorer. We just don't.
because once we lost Kane, right, we lost that 20
Mhm.
plus goals per season. Yes, yeah. So
Yep.
the only thing is that we need to find someone who actually can do that again, right? And I don't
Yep.
see Solanke doing it at the moment, right? But maybe he will in the next couple of seasons. But the thing is that I don't see Son doing it anymore. Because Son, I see
No.
Son is on his way
No.
up, right?
Definitely. Well, he's only got a
And
year extension. I don't think he's going to be coming back after the year extension.
the
I
only
think
thing is that
he's been here for 10 years.
yeah, but guy, to tell the truth, right? That year extension, I think, is just papering or covering papering over the cracks again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The thing is that I know how our club deal with players. Why they put a year extension on him is right to at least maybe push his price up and get a bit more money for him, right? That's how I see it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and the thing is that they ain't gonna let him go on a free. So now they put that
Oh
year
God,
extension,
no.
on him, right? Put that year extension on him and hope maybe a Saudi club will come in and pay 20 million pounds, 25 million pounds for him, right? And it's hard to say, right? And I hear that, I mean, Manchester United is sniffing around, or maybe even Bayern Munich is sniffing around. So I'm not sure.
A lot
But
of people, a lot of people want him to go to Bayern because of Kane and Dyer. But the problem is, like, they've got Musiala, which, by the
yeah,
way, did you see the game?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Oh my God. You saw that touch, right?
yeah,
You saw the
that's
back
my
heel,
boy. Yeah,
that
that's
back,
my boy.
that back heel touch that flipped over the players and he ran into it. But I mean,
Yes, yes, that was chef's kiss,
yeah,
man.
yeah, and it's so sad, right? He actually was. I'm an England fan too, right?
Yeah, no, he used to play for the England under-21s with Jude
Yeah,
Bellingham. And he was like, no, I'm going to play for Germany.
yeah, I know. So that basically is what I say. But to tell the truth, right, guy, the sub bench today, right? It's quite
Yep.
impressive, you know.
Yeah.
We'll put the goalkeepers aside, right? We've got Porro, Romero, VDV, Bissouma, Sa, Scarlett, Odebear, and
Diamond
Solanke.
Dane. Diamond Dane.
Oh dear, right. But the thing is that Dane will never ever get his chance to play, right? Unless we are like 5-0 up and Ange thinks of let's let Dane go on and put a couple more
Get
goals
some
in.
minutes.
Yeah, get some minutes on, but I don't think he'll come on. But let's see. Let's see what happens in along the game, right? But like you were saying just now in the back room, right? Andrew always makes his subs around the 60th minute, and let's see who comes on and come off. If we are comfortably, yeah, if we are
It's
really
one of my
comfortable,
biggest annoyances, man. It's one of my biggest annoyances. It's like, okay, we play a high impact, high speed system, and then by the time he brings on subs, the subs aren't warm enough to play the system. They're not like in it enough. And the ones he's subbing off are just absolutely fucking knackered. It's like,
yeah, I know.
sub earlier, please. Get some fresh legs. Because otherwise, I'm just like, "Ooh, oh, it's not we're in the box. Oh, okay. You know what I mean?
I know. His subs, I don't know. Sometimes, right? You are baffled with it, right? It's like you should sub when it's appropriate, and you should sub the appropriate players on. But he does all these weird things that I can't understand. You don't understand. A lot of the fans don't understand. But right, today's
It's
game,
who we are, mate. It's who we are.
but today's game, right? If we are like 3-0 up in the first half, right? I think the second half he should make some subs. That's all I said, right?
Yeah.
But he doesn't. I know he doesn't. We all know he doesn't. But I think he might make some changes. I mean, he might move Porro into the right and bring off Udogi and put Spence on the left, right? That's one potential I see, right? And then between Danso and Gray, maybe in the last 60th minute, he might bring on Romero and VDV and give them a run out, right? Because the
Yeah, I
moment
think
that
I think probably VDV might come on. I really don't want Basuma on today. Basuma has been stinking up the place. I just can't. Every time he starts, he just
yeah,
gives away the ball all the
no,
bloody time.
I know, but guy, to tell the truth, right? In the midfield, we don't have much choice, right? If you
Mm,
talk about Bergvall, Benny, and Maddis, right? You only have another two midfields in there to change him with. You get what I'm saying? It's either Bissouma or
yeah,
Sarr. That's how I see it, right? So, but let's see how that goes, right? The players are out. So
yeah.
have
Let's
you
go.
got the game on? All right, the players are out. They are clapping and shaking their hands, right? And they're taking away the Europa League thing. Okay, okay, this is the Alkmaar team. Uso, Maikuma, Goals, Penetra, Muller, Kusmena, Burmester, Classe, Latho, Parrot, and Parrot! Shit! We forgot about Parrot, one of our own. Oh dear. Oh dear. But I'm not sure the stadium's not full yet. But they do say, right, the Alkmaar Stadium is a small, compact stadium. The
Yep.
fans are really, really boisterous. So let's see whether it'll affect our players or not, right? So now the players are running into the center circle.
The commentary is laughing. He's like, yeah, he doesn't regret leaving Tottenham at all. He loves it here.
Okay. Human Son is the captain.
Yeah,
And now they're going to toss the coin.
yeah, I'm at the toss of the coin, mate.
All right. They want to change sides? Are they changing sides? No, they stay on their own side, right? So,
What do you think the score prediction is going to be? I'm thinking about 2-1 to Tottenham.
I'm going to say my usual Zen prediction is Spurs win 4-2. But yeah, 2-1. To tell you the truth, right?
Yeah. So Bergval and Bentancur are already on a yellow. I forgot about that.
Yeah. But I'm Pentecost and yellow. So let's see if they collect one more. That will be brought forward to the next game, right? They will be suspended.
Yeah.
But the scoreline, to tell the truth, right? I got a funny feeling it might end up in a draw. You know. But looking at
As
our
long as
squad
we
now,
don't lose.
yeah. All right. Hey, big up Jens. All right. Predicted Spurs win tonight. Yeah. Let's hope that happens, right? Let's hope that happens, right? We all hope that happens. How do I close this? I need to get this bigger. Move this aside. All right, I've got back the original. Yeah, my screen is back to the original size now. Now I can see things better. Right? All right, big up, Jens. Hope you're doing well. Right, and kick off. Am I slow or yeah? I'm 2 minutes behind. Have you kicked off now?
No, just about to
Yeah.
kick off now.
So you're more or less the same time as me. Okay, Spurs kicks off. Right.
Yeah, kick off now.
All right. That means Guy and we are in the same timing here now. Spurs have got the ball. All right. And Jens is
Well, just to let you know, I can't see the chat, so if there's any chat, just let me know.
Yeah. And Jens says it's 35 seconds in for him. So he's ahead of us. Right. I'm not sure whether Eva Man is here because it's like nearly 2 a.m. in our time here in Southeast Asia and of course in Hong Kong. Right. Okay, we've got the ball. What's Ange doing now? Ange is staring at this pitch, right? And they've got a long picture on Ange here now. And we're trying to play the ball out from the back again. The ball goes long up, and I guess Danso kicks it out. Right. What are your thoughts about Danso?
I like him. I've got no problems with him, mate.
Yeah, he looks okay, right, at the moment.
Yeah, he looks confident, like he plays confidently, which is good. That we need that.
Yeah, and one thing is that, right, he's good with his head. You get what I'm saying? That's one thing I like with him, right? Because we've lacked that kind of defender for such a long time.
Yeah, he reminds me very much of Ledley King. Very much.
Yeah. But the thing is that the few games that we've been playing, right? Okay, we're pressing well. The ball's gone back up all the way back to the pitch, right? And we're wide open again. We're open on the right side.
Come on, Archie Gray.
Archie Gray gets it. Yeah. Chips it over.
Young player of the year there. Let's go.
Young player of the year for London or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we get the ball back. Bergwall gets the ball. He runs through. And gives it back to Udogi. Udogi to Son. Son carries the ball. Passes it back to Benny. Benny gives it to Madison. Madison gives it to Spence. Spence to Brennan. Back to Spence again. And Udogi. And we go backwards again, all the way back to Danso. Danso goes back to Gray.
Always playing back. Just move it up, man. Come on, we've got to move it up.
Yeah, Son puts the ball through, but no. Son tries to trap the ball through, but it doesn't go through, right? All right. Now AZ's got the ball, puts it into the middle, pushing down by Parrott. Vermeester.
Oh!
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 Go kick. All right. Go kick. No, but guys, that's the problem, right? I keep saying, right? We are always open on the white side, you know? Look at our defense, right? They're all defending in the 6
yard. That is too close, man. That is too close.
Yeah. Nearly picked up Troy Parrott, right? And we're playing the ball from the back again. The ball goes back to Vicario. Vicario gives it to Danso. Sorry, gives it to Udogi. Is it Danso or Udogi? Udogi, yeah, gives it to Udogi. Udogi gives it back to Vicario. Vicario gives it to Archie Gray. Archie Gray gives it to Spence. But one thing I like about Spence, he's strong on the ball.
Yeah, he's confident, man.
Yeah, confident and strong on the ball, right? He doesn't lose the ball that easily, right?
And he
That's
actually
what.
dribbles. He actually
Yeah,
dribbles.
he takes on his man. That's the most important thing, right? All right, we got the ball in the middle of the pitch. What else can we do now? Goes back
Come
to
on, be someone.
Burkwell. Burkwell goes out to Brandon. Brandon. Brandon back to Maddis.
Come
Maddis back
on.
to Burkwell.
Nice.
Oh man. No, 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 no. Burkwell loses the ball and
Oh, come on.
AZ gets the free kick. AZ gets the free kick. Right. And the AZ guy is rolling on the ground. Oh, he kicks at the AZ player and he misses the ball.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, that should have
He
hurt.
just boots him.
Yeah.
Oh,
It wasn't deliberate, right? He was going for the ball, but you know, when you put your foot,
yeah.
yeah,
That's
he,
got bloody hurt.
yeah, that will hurt, right? Of course, it'll hurt, right? Imagine if that happens to you.
Oh, when I used to play football, mate, we didn't have shin pads back then.
Yeah, but well, it wasn't deliberate, so it's just a foul, no card, and the game is delayed, right? And Jens
We're
says,
going to have loads of time added on at half time, bro.
"Yeah, ouch." Yes, Jens, ouch, right? You look at the replay, yeah, just kicks at it. Ooh, yeah, okay,
Boom.
yeah, yeah, that would have hurt. Can he continue? He's he's limping off the pitch.
Yeah,
No,
he's limping off.
yeah. All right. Can he come back on? Now they're down to 10 men. And the ball is hoofed up right into the Spurs penalty box. And now the ball goes up for throw in for Spurs. All right. We're a bit backwards, sideways at the moment, right? Not
Yeah,
going that forward.
not really spearheading an attack, are we?
Yeah, and we're still playing out from the back, right? And AZ is pressing us, right? That's a nice back heel. Burkwell puts it out all wide to Udogi. Udogi gives it to Son, right? Matters there. Matters needs space and time to actually operate. Yeah, all right, come on. And the ball is hoofed up all the way. Tell gives it to Brennan. Brennan passes it backwards, back to Spence. Spence to Brennan. Johnson back to Spence. Spence back to Burke. We're going backwards again.
Tiki taka.
And another free kick to another free kick. So he's gone down. Now they're going to change him.
Yeah.
Adams down. Continue. Right. So I say, good job, but well. Nah. And the thing is that if it still hurts, right, he might have to go for a scan, right? It might be a fracture, a hairline fracture kind of thing going on. Right. Cassius is coming on for Lado. There's an early sub there. That's a real early sub, guys. Right. It's a bit slow at the moment. AZ is not. AZ is pressing well. We are pressing well. Right?
Yeah.
The ball goes to Spurs. Spurs gives it back to Danso. Danso gives it back to Udogi. Udogi gives it to Madders. And Madders gives it to Udogi again. Udogi controls the ball. And Madders goes down. And Madders is rolling around on the pitch. And he gets up. And the ball goes out to Archie Gray. Archie Gray gives it to Brandon. Brandon's running into the center. Now goes back to Bergwall. Bergwall goes to Spence. Spence goes back to Benny. And oh my God, we're doing the horseshoe shit again.
Yeah, we're doing the horseshoe shit. Oh, come on, man.
I coined this horseshoe football shit nearly 18 months ago. Look at that. We're going U again. Right? It depends how deep the U goes. Right now we're going back all the way back again. Then it goes back up to the side again.
Man.
Oh, come on. Sometimes it looks like our players, they're not intelligent enough to do proper footballing style.
Oh, come on. What was that?
And it goes back again. Look at that. It goes all the way back to Daniel again. Right? And we give the ball away again. Oh, a bad flick. Shoot. Oh.
What was that?
That is our lack of defense intelligence. And another player goes down for AZ.
Yeah, another player's down for AZ.
Danso just gives the ball away. Look at that.
I couldn't believe that, man.
And then he trips and he falls himself. And he just glides past our defense. Look at that.
Yeah. And if there was someone in that box, that would have been a goal. That's twice now.
We're lucky he didn't take a shot at Vicario, because if he had taken a shot at Vicario would have been an AZ player. All right, we get a throw in right at the end of our edge of our box, right? And we are still playing out from the back. Can we play out from the back? It goes back to...
Oh, get it out.
Yeah, they're pressing well.
That's it. Come on.
And the ball goes out. Tell controls the ball well. Gets it back. Goes all the way back to Gray. Gray gives it back to Spence. And AZ falls back into a defensive formation. And we start doing the horseshoe shit again.
This is what I'm talking about. You just get to a point where you're like, every phase of the attack is so predictable. And we give the ball away again.
And we give the ball away again. Yeah. And we're not pressing hard enough. Are we? No. And then the ball comes back to us. Udogi gets the ball. The ball's at Udogi's feet. And it goes back to Denso and to Gray and back to Udogi. Guys, I don't know. Maybe we need...
This is so predictable. I cannot believe that the opposition haven't figured this out yet. This is just so predictable football.
No, I don't know. The ball can't get through. And one ball over the top again. All right. Alkmaar's got the ball. We are not pressing.
No. We've got 70% possession. Lol.
For what? Oh. Well, at least AZ is pressing well.
Yeah. They've got a good counter, man.
And
Clear it.
And we're sitting very far back. Tells alone on top. We did play AZ, right? In the group stages.
I can't remember. I think we
Yeah, we
did.
did. We did, and we won 1-0, something like that.
Yeah.
But I guess we get the home leg as the second leg. Whatever happens. Yep.
Yep.
Yes, beat them 1-0. Yen says, yep, we beat them 1-0.
Even the commentators are just like, oh, they're starting off a bit slow. What was that? Come on, yes.
Okay, we steal the ball. Come on, do something with it. Come
Do
on.
something.
Oh, there's no one there.
What the fuck? Oh
Johnson.
my god!
Talk about inverted fullbacks. We have got inverted wingers. All right, we get the ball back. Come on, do something with it. Come on, one more time.
Come on! Oh!
Sure. Oh.
Come on, Sonny. Show him how it's done.
15 minutes and no shots at goal yet. My God. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll turn up in the second half like what we did in M City, right? Yeah, maybe it needs some changes.
He's got to do. This team have got to do something, man.
Now AZ is just playing around the back. They're trying to draw us out.
Yep.
We're not pressing. We're giving them the ball at the moment.
We're just leaving that left wing completely open, man.
No, that's what we do. Right? Wide open on left. Go.
Here we go again.
Yep. Here we go again. All right.
Here we go again.
Yeah, is that corner?
I've seen the same phase of play 4 times now, bro. Like, we play out the back, go, give it away, they counter, they go to the left wing.
Yeah. Nothing creative. And now they've got a corner. Right? Oh dear.
Well, shit against Cool, bro.
I mean, when he says oh dear, right, that means Alkmaar scored. Yeah, I need to save this.
No! Oh my god!
We own goal?
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Well scores an own goal.
Oh my god! Oh,
Look at Parrot.
oh my god! You fucking idiot!
I keep telling you, right? We keep
What the
playing
fuck?
out on the wild own goal.
Why did you do that?
Own goal by Bergwell.
Why did you do that?
Don't worry.
Just
Don't worry.
leave it.
Don't worry. The 4-2 Zen prediction is still there. It's early. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't knock his confidence, right? Or it should put the fire in his belly to prove something right now. That's all I'm gonna say. AZ has got the lead.
Well, hopefully this will put like a rocket up their ass to say, look, what you're doing now isn't working.
That's why I fear the
Come
most.
on, man.
Yes. I want to see improvements in halftime, but we usually see a regression after halftime. I don't know what Ange speak, what kind of speech he has. What he tells his players, right? And we lose the ball again. Again.
What was
Barrett.
that?
Oh, that's a good tackle.
Hey, what?
All right.
What happened there? I just saw players just fall over. Oh, he tripped over the ball.
Yeah. I think Madison gave him a slight nudge, threw him off balance. And we're still trying to play out from the back. Okay, that's a good move. Come on, do something with it. Wide open. Sonny, Son, Udogi. Nah, bounces off him. Okay. But at least this time we're more direct, right? We ain't going horseshoe again, right? But sometimes I'm wondering, right? Are we just holding the ball for the sake of possession? All right, guys. Let's see whether we better win this, right? We better win this. If not, there's gonna be a big meltdown, right? All right. What does Jens say? Ange tells them about the time he beat Nagoya Grampus to the last minute goal in the Japanese Super League, Super Cup. Something completely irrelevant to the match and making all about himself. Okay, maybe. All right, AZ gets the goal, but at least look at them. They're still coming at us. Bergwall gets the ball. Bergwall, come on, Bergwall.
Come on, son, beat someone. Oh.
Son. And Maikuma is Japanese. All right.
See, Sonny's just like, what's coming on? Come on.
Another sub? Oh, blood. All right. Oh, no, this is when they bleed, right? They have to stop the game. You remember?
Oh.
I'm not sure whether you remember the.
Stop showing the goal, man. It's depressing.
Yeah. I know. Remember that it was the 90s and 80s, right? They used to have head injuries and they just wrap it up. There's a bandage, and then you see
the magic sponge. Well, they come over with a sponge and some water and just go like that and be like, yeah, you're fine.
and don't forget the magic spray.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah.
What happened to all those things, right? Oh, we get a good, nice touch. Come on, Bergwall.
Oh, come on. Come on.
The highest, right?
Good defending. Good defending.
Jens is in Holland himself. Jens knows a lot about AZ, yeah. Can we do something? No? We go backwards again. Push back.
Come on, Danso, do something. Do something. Be a man.
Look at Danso.
Come on.
Nobody's giving the ball to Brandon.
Come on. Oh. He tried.
Maybe he should have clipped it. Or maybe he couldn't get there in time to clip it. Look at that. The ball a bit too fast. No. Yeah, if he clipped it, it'll go for a corner.
Yeah. Tell was like, if it had been that far in front of it might have got a touch.
Come on, Spence. Okay, at least Archie Gray is there. And AZ gets the ball again. Would you be happy with a draw?
No.
Look at that.
Oh,
Oh, he gets another shot. Guys, in the last 5 or 10 minutes, right? They've been taking pot shots at us.
Yeah, just completely pot shotting.
What's going on? They're not at the races at all. Look at that.
Well, they're probably thinking, oh, they're going to score another own goal anyway, so might as well try.
Hmm.
Well, the thing is, they're 1-0 up. If they keep attacking, we'll find it harder to break through the defensive line.
Hmm. Why? So something's going on now. Ref's talking to the 2 players. Tell and Goose or Goose. Goose.
I haven't been hearing much noise from like the away fans, have you?
Nah. The thing about Alkmaar is that the home fans will drown you out. And now they're up 1-0. Imagine what kind of voice our fans will have. Just waiting to hear the Levy out chance.
No,
Come on. Take it back. Look at that.
Oh no!
Let's run through our defense.
Just opened us up like a can of fuel, bros.
And we're sitting back so deep. We're not pressing. Jens is correct. We are not at the races. Guys, for this first half, Tottenham Hotspur has checked out, right? So they are not in sync. Their brains are not in focus. Oh dear. Or maybe they're just trying to learn how to defend.
Oh, here we go. Come on. Counter.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Whoa.
Oh, the ball deflects out too.
Come on. Whoa!
Come on. You can do better than that.
That was good defending, man.
You should do better than that.
Should have done a lot better than that, man.
I'm going to put this question out there, right? If Tell turns out to be shit, right? Right? We shouldn't sign him.
No.
Don't do another Timo Werner, right?
Or yeah, please don't.
Oh dear. I know. But most probably Bayern will say that, Arsenal's going for him too. You better get him quick, right? Manchester United wants him. Better step in fast, right? Not good enough. But he hardly ever gets a chance to run it, the defender. So that's the first time. And whenever he does, right, not good enough. Mm-hmm.
No.
Not the finished article, so I guess 19 years old. All right. Spence. Come on, Spence. Spence is strong.
Corner. Corner.
We get our first corner, guys.
Woo. You know what we're going to do with it, though? We're going to throw it away. But
yeah. Elsewhere. Rangers are up. Oh, dear. I think Mourinho has lost the dressing room. So, yeah. Mourinho under the bus. Mourinho under the bus. But before he leaves, most probably he'll win. But do they have a chance to win anything? Europa League, right? Yeah. All right, guys, our first corner. Do we get a goal, Ricky? Oh, Jens.
Hey, look at the rough and tumble. There's rough and tumble with Johnson in the box, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Guys hugging him like it's Valentine's Day, man.
Yeah. No, nothing happens. Typical Spurs. And he says it's a corner. No, the referee says, is it a good one? Looks like came off the AZ player, right? The ball's back with us, goes out to Bergwall, Bergwall slips and fall, carries the ball through, and the ball gets stolen, and the ball's wrestled back. Players are strong, bro.
Going out for throw in for AZ.
And no one's supporting him. Look at that. Everyone's
Hey,
just
did you
standing
see
around.
him? What was that, bro? It just leapt into his legs.
Our players are not supporting each other, bro.
No.
You saw Bergwall running around with the ball, right? No one came to him to help him out.
Yeah. The only things that came were the other players to just jump on him.
No, what kind of football is that?
Oh, what a pass!
Yeah, good pass. Come on, Sonny, do something. Pass that, shoot.
Oh. Did you see their whole defensive line just collapse around Son?
Yeah. And yeah, I don't
Well,
want
no
to.
counter.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, come on.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh!
Now they're counter-attacking us. Look at that. He's on side.
We were lucky. That was lucky, man.
Oh, between the legs. But it didn't.
I don't care. He saved it, man. This is why we love Vicario.
Yeah, between the legs, off the heel.
Come on, come on, come on.
Don't suck at set pieces. Maureen's boy scored. 1-1. Brenda scored. Okay, let's see what happens. There's a prediction coming in that Brendan Johnson has scored. All right, let's see what we do. Vicario, good save. Game a bit wide open now. Who's more? Oh, you mean, Fenerbahce equalized. Okay. Mourinho. Now I get it. But we haven't scored yet. Oh, dear. Fenerbahce gives the ball back to
Fenerbahce!
Fenerbahce, sorry, not Fenerbahce gives the ball back to us. Come on. Azak gives the ball back to us. And we
How cool would it have been if Spurs went against Fenerbahce, man?
Yeah, we got to beat Alkmaar first, right? And the ball's going
Jose's just like, I remember you lot.
And we get a free kick.
Come on. Yeah.
There's no news from Jens, so I guess nothing has happened. If something has happened, then,
Oh, come on. Come on, Matters.
No, the first one was a free kick, but, why is Son playing with the phone?
Oh, Sonny. Is Sonny going to take it? Yeah. Oh, come on. Let's get a classic Sonny free kick.
Still waiting to take the fuck out. Okay. Yes, it's still waiting too.
Their goalkeeper looks like a 12-year-old, man.
Look at that. They're having a Donald Trump and Zelensky meeting. And then, okay, Madison's going to take it. And Sonny walks away. Madison.
Come on. Madison's taking it.
Yeah. And what the fuck? What the
What
fuck?
the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
Oh,
Look at that.
look at Sonny. He's like,
No, no. You know how brainless that looks?
what was that?
That looks so stupid.
He
No,
should have
no,
just shot a goal.
no,
He should have just
guys.
shot a goal.
We're just, this is what we call Spursy. You know,
Oh my god. Yeah, this is Spursy as fuck, man.
remember when Benton Core and Solanke went for the same ball and bounced off each
Yeah,
other?
yeah.
Yeah, it's some kind of that kind of moment. Doing something really stupid. I don't understand how stupid we can be on the pitch. Oh,
The name of that football club, Go Ahead Eagles, just makes me smile every time, man.
go ahead, Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same when I hear like young boys. I'm like, what?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
Wide open, defend.
The same. It's the same play. You should know how to defend this. They've done this 4 times now.
Uh,
I don't mind this referee, you know. This ref is, oh my god, they're replaying that fucking free kick.
yeah.
Get off the screen. Get it off the screen.
Uh, so they had that long meeting, right? And they come up with this. We
Sorry, I
really
can't
have.
see it.
Yeah, they're cutting through. That's far too
Yeah,
easily.
oh,
That's what it says. Yeah. Come on, do something. We look like
yeah,
we can
do
do something.
something. Be someone.
Do something, FC. Come on, and go backwards again. Oh, far. Come on. Don't do the horseshoe.
Come
Uh,
on.
uh, yeah, Ishmael rules. Ishmael rules. Falling asleep, mate. That's who we are, mate. Guys, Ange, listen to me, right? It's gonna be 2:30 a.m. here in Malaysia, and you're making me fall asleep, bro.
Oh my god. Also, click the like button, man.
Yeah,
We're
hit the
going
like
through some.
button.
Yeah, hit the
Yeah.
like button, man. Because this is just. Oh, come on.
We lose the ball, and they lose the ball. Yeah. What's happening with Manchester United, right? They're playing too.
0-0 if I'm seeing it so far.
All right.
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, still 0-0.
Son gets the
Better than
ball.
what we've got. Come on. Oh.
Brandon Johnson. At least that's a good try.
Yeah, at least he fucking tried, innit?
Yeah. That's what it's called doing something. You know? Not
I'll
take the
get off
ball
the
and
screen, Ange. We don't want to see you.
And you see Ryan Mason there too. Look at that.
Yeah, fuck Ryan Mason.
And he's still there.
I can't believe he's still there, man. Well, he didn't bring any coaching stuff, did he? So
Guy, what are the chances of Ryan Mason being one of our future managers? The way he's playing.
I don't want to think about it, mate. I don't want to
I
think
mean,
about it.
imagine, guys, right? We haven't won shit in the next 5 years, right? We still haven't won shit, right? And Ryan Mason is appointed as our new manager.
Fuck. To be honest, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually thinking about like not renewing my season ticket next season. I'm
Yeah,
thinking about
no,
it. But
yeah,
the only problem I'm not gonna do it is because Levy's gonna sell it to someone else. You know what I mean?
yeah. He's gonna gentrify your season ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, you better not, bro. We actually need season ticket holders, right, to be the loud voices of Levy out. Right. So let's hope the next protest. Oh, guy, there's another protest coming up.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, Southampton game during the Southampton game. All right, my stream has just hang for a while. Maybe not enough internet speed. Right.
Yeah, I've
I'm
got
back
half
on.
time coming up in 5 minutes. 1-0 down due to our own bloody goal. Thank you, Bergval. You banana footed fuck.
All right, guy. Do you think he'll bring on? Who do you think he'll bring on? Right, to change this thing now?
Oh, half time? No one. He won't bring
Yeah.
on anyone at half time. You know he won't. He'll make no changes.
Who do we have? Let me have a look. Porro. Put
Could
Spence on
do
the
because
left.
he does good. If he's good, he can do a good long ball.
Yeah. And bring on. Oh yeah, we got Solanke.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Solanke. Get some legs in there.
Yeah. But are they actually ready yet, or they're just there to prop up the bench? You never know, Spurs, bro. Would you change VDV or? Nah, I don't think you need to change VDV or Denso, right?
Uh,
Because
we need some
yeah,
more attack. Like we're not attacking.
yeah. So more or less, you're looking at players like Scar, Odebeck, Solanke. You got Moore, right? Mikey Moore's on the bench too, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. Yeah. And we give the ball away again. Brenda gives it away. Oh, Brendan gives it away. Sorry. Yep.
Oh, that was a good first touch.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Ball over top. Goes wide. Poku. Poku takes
They're
on.
not covering
Oh,
the floor, man.
corner. It's a corner. Yeah, yeah. Only risk the fellas coming back from injury for 20 minutes tops. Okay. 20 minutes tops. That's what Yen says, right? If the players are coming back from injury.
Get
So,
it
Sam,
out! Get it out!
no,
Oh my god! Come on,
come on.
counter! Come on! That was scrappy, man.
Oh, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, get it out!
Come on. Counter faster. Where the fuck are all the other players? Yeah, let them run back. What the fuck are you
Oh,
doing? Hey, big up Simon. He's from Malaysia too. He's my old classmate, right?
oh, cool, man.
Secondary school, and he's a Spurs supporter too, right? Yeah.
Come on!
What the fucking
Oh,
what fucking boring display? Yeah. Shoot! No, no, no. This is too slow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bring on All right, Rangers are back in front. Huh. My question is that, right? In this round onwards, right, does the away goal rule stands?
Say again?
Does the away goal rule?
I can't remember.
Remember when they had those rules where the away goal is a plus or something like that? I don't know, maybe they scrapped it. All right. What's going on now? Another corner?
Yeah, got a free kick.
Oh, free kick. Okay.
Yeah, and we've got 2 minutes of extra time.
And Simon says, yep, can't keep the ball. So frustrating. Yep. I know. But Simon, what do you think, right? Second half changes? Offside. No. We don't come up high enough. And okay, defend well. Son, and then no, intercepted. Come on. And give the ball away again. Oh, he says, right. Yeah, counter is so lembek. Yeah, that means it's soft. Yeah, that's a Malay word, right? Soft or Bergwell. Maybe, yeah. Their own goal. Maybe their own goal has affected him. Corner for us, right? In the last seconds. All right. Can we get an equalizer? If we do, Jens will tell us. But the problem is that I don't think we can. One ball over the top. Hit it over. Nope. Can't get anything for it. Simon says Spurs is shit today. Not only today,
This
Simon.
is terrible. This is terrible.
Really long time. Right.
There we go, last corner.
Last corner coming in. And there's a player down.
Yeah.
All right. Half time, guys. Free kicks been given.
Right, half time. Right. Give me a minute. I'll be back in a sec.
All right. Can you hear me, Manny?
Loud and clear, sir. Ramadan Kareem.
Yeah.
Hope you.
I'm okay. I'm fine. How about the performances by Spurs again? Looks a bit, I know, toothless. I don't know, say.
It just goes to show. I'll tell you what. It's funny how, due to the quirks of the format, we've seen a few teams in the Champions League play each other in the group stage, and they play each other again in the knockouts, and the results look a bit different. If memory serves me right, you beat Alkmaar in the group stage, didn't you?
Yeah, we beat them 1-0, right? But it wasn't, I can't remember, was it impressive or not also? I don't know, a lot of games nowadays, I can't remember what Spurs do. Yeah, true. Right. AZ, first to every ball, much sharper. Yeah, rubbish football, no fluency. No, the free kick was I don't know. Remember, I said we look stupid. Right? I don't know why it looked so stupid in that move. And they had such a long discussion over it, and you do something like that. Right. Do we even have a central striker? I don't know. Kavinsky. I was talking earlier. Maybe we could bring on what's his name, Solanke, right? And Son trying to run with the ball from the edge of the pitch. Yeah, Son. Yeah, talk about Son. Yeah, it is what it is. But Mani, you had a good win yesterday, right? Hey, guy, meet Mani. Mani is
hey man.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. I think I've met before. Good to see you again. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I was ill for about a week, man, because I went to the protest and completely lost my voice.
Yeah,
But
but I mean, you'll get your voice back, and that's a good thing. And listen, history, you'll be remembered for being on the right side of history no matter what.
Exactly. Well, talking about this game, yeah, what's to talk about? What is to talk about? Spurs being Spurs. Just that's all I can put it down to. Because that free kick was just dreadful, fucking dreadful. I don't even. I wouldn't even see that in like under sixes Sunday league. I honestly, that was just ugh. Anyway, we're 1-0 down.
Yeah, we 1-0 down. Yeah. So, Mani, what are your thoughts of yesterday's game? Right, 7-1 record.
Yeah. First of all, I think, look, I know how good a player Ivan Perisic is and was, but I do seem to remember at Spurs he couldn't score too many goals. And one thing which gave me some satisfaction, and I do apologize to the both of you, was that by playing the way we put him back in his box. But anyone who dares to, take a look at that and say that we played a perfect game, give you a wobble. Because, look, you sometimes need luck in these games, and Harry scored instead of hitting the post. But, I mean, had he scored, as I said, who's to say that the storyline wouldn't have been different? And not long after he scored, we started to score. And, we completely ripped them apart on the flanks. But in addition, I mean, their defending was absolutely poor. And we also have to accept the fact that, we've had a recent record against them. And they've literally dropped off in the Eredivisie. I think RZ could be in danger of overtaking them, mind you. And I'm sick and tired of people gassing up that win and saying, bring on Real Madrid. Because Real Madrid might
no. I know what you're talking about. My Arsenal fans are like, yeah, Real Madrid will die. It's like, yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Listen, because I'll tell you one thing. Those idiots, and I use that term liberally and deservedly, do not speak for the sensible Arsenal fans who know that when it comes to, the Madrid are mentality monsters. And Miles Lewis-Skelly also should have seen a second yellow card and a sending off. And by hooking him up before half-time, Arteta knew that he couldn't afford any more impetuousness from that young lad. We demoralized them. We caught them cold on both occasions. But anyone who thinks that we're going to do the same to any of the better teams in the knockout stages, Real Madrid, for example, I mean, they need to give their heads a wobble. We're just not equipped for that. And those people will also have the know-how and the manpower and the coaching to make sure they withstand all of that. I mean, last season we did get past.
The Real Madrid mentality is just on a par with anything. I've seen, because I watch La Liga, I've seen them go from 2-0 down in the last 15 minutes to going 3-2 up.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, take a look at the first leg of their knockout tie against Manchester City. I mean, that's an example of that. Anyone who dares to say that they've got no chance against us, they're a bunch of idiots. But this is a Spurs channel. I want to talk about Spurs. And I would like to ask you, Butch, from what I've been seeing, the midfield seems to be a little bit weak. And I think Bergvall, after scoring that freakish own goal, do you suppose his head's quite right? I'm just thinking, if Ange take him off, who could you possibly bring on instead?
Well, we've got Biss.
I don't know, Sa, right? That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
I'd bring on Saar.
Right. But it ain't a better change, but we got no one to change him with, right? Unless Ange
Yeah.
changes his style of play or some shit, right? If not, then I don't see that happening. But yeah, what you say is correct, Manny. I did say, right, when he scored the own goal, just after the own goal, I was saying, right, just don't get, let it get to his head, It's either that or he'll, build up a fire and show what he's got. But at the moment, we've not seen anything. Manny, are you watching the game?
I want to sort of, watch the game and give my, inputs. And listen, I'm not here to speak about Arsenal. I'm here to speak about Spurs. And you will both know that I am required to want RZ to win. But because I value you as a friend, Eugene, you will not see me engage in any banter or taunting. And that's one of the reasons why I love coming on his channel, because we can talk respectfully as adults.
It's always a good thing. Always appreciated.
Yeah, but to tell the truth, right? Do you think? Okay, I don't know. This looks like the same first half that we had against MCT, guys. Don't you see it? Right?
It's poor.
Down 1-0.
It's so poor.
And we are poor. And we're 1-0 down. And we're 1-0 down, right? So that's what we're going to say. Right? We are Benter Club.
Yeah, I've lost volume. I'll just briefly come back in a minute.
All right. Yeah, Manny sometimes has got technical issues. He will hop on and off because he can't hear me or hear us. Right? He's doing it from his phone.
Please don't give interviews halfway through. I hate this. Please stop doing interviews fucking at half time. I hope they don't do that.
Who are they interviewing at halftime? Players? Managers?
Yeah, I've seen like a couple of times with the Europa League, they've actually done interviews at half time. I was like, stop. Let's have a look.
Yep, the technical issues are on the field. Yep. Yeah. Now we keep them all wide, right? So, we keep all the white space open. I don't know. Let's see whether we get another performance like a second half against who we say, right? Against MCT, right? During the MCT game, the second half we came back out. We were stronger, more intense. Right? And then he makes the changes. That was the funny thing.
And one more thing. Well, one more thing. I mean, I don't know what it is, but I'm not too sure why, Ange saw it fit to start Spence over Porro. I mean, what did you think of his performance? I think, again, you still got a problem when you play Archie Gray in the middle of that defense, regardless of how well Danso's been playing. Surely Mickey's return could be a good thing for you lot, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, of course. But the thing is that, right, Ange had to play Spence because he said he rested him for this game. Ange is like that, right? So he's played him, he's kept a lot of fans happy, right? But the thing is that I've been saying, right, I see Spence he's more effective with Son on the left. I think these two players got an understanding. So I've been saying if Porro comes on, Udogi goes on the bench, and Spence takes up the left wing, left fullback position, and maybe we will look more menacing. Because at the moment, right, we look rather toothless, right? It's the same thing that happened in the first half against the MCT game. We were lethargic, right? We were slow. We were playing horseshoe football, boring again, right? And Kavinsky say, right, bring on Dane Scarlett, right, instead of Tell. Leave Son on the wing, right? And other that, stay this forward line. I don't know, right?
Is Spence left foot or right?
Right. Yeah. Spence right-footed, right? So he plays on. He's
good because I mean, I actually do like Spence. I'll tell you. I mean, I remember, how we got to know him was that Arsenal played against Forest in the FA Cup. I think that was the year that Forest got promoted. And Spence actually cooked Nuno Tavares on that right-hand side going forward. Tavares didn't know what hit him. And there was a part of me that was thinking this guy could really be a good option at right back, someone who could, do a more than good job for us, especially with doubts about Hector Bellerin. In the end, Spurs got him instead, and that's why I always say, Conte had this sort of an idea that there were some players that period that he didn't want at all. But Ange has somehow managed to find a role for him, and for that, I think Ange does deserve a little bit of credit. He does know how to work with a squad. But here's another question: you also remember that Orient gave Manchester City an almighty struggle in the FA Cup, and two of your loanees were the ones who caused the problems. I think it was Josh Keeley in the Orient goal, and I don't remember the goal scorer's name, but it was also something that put City in trouble. I wonder if you might perhaps remember next season.
No, that's Donnelly and Keeley, right? In that cup against M City, right? But no, what I'm saying is that Spence, to tell the truth, right? From Conte until now, it's about 2 years, right? He's gone out on loan to a few clubs and all that. He's been at I think Genoa was the last one, right? We tried to sell him to Genoa for £10 million, but they didn't want him, and he came back and he hunkered down and Right, big up Elias. Good morning to you. Right, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm going back to sleep. Yeah, screw Spurs. Yeah, go back to sleep, Elias. You got to work tomorrow. Yeah, he said what he said. I got wake up in 3 hours to go to work. I know you do. Right, so gotta go and sleep. Right, there's nothing much happening. But I don't know. But guys, what do you think? Right, if we do come out and play like the second half against M City, right, I think we do have a chance. Right, but we have to take it.
Right? Well, we have to create chances first, and I've not seen any of that. I hope Ange is actually giving a good half-time speech, apart from just saying, "Yeah, it's all good, it's all good." We need to, one, push the ball further into the opponent's box, two, attack, and three, stop giving the bloody ball away. If none of that changes, it's just going to be the same. It's just going to be exactly the same. Usual Spurs game.
Speaking of substitution, Odegaard's come on and Matthias Tell has been brought off. I know that Tell scored a consolation against Villa in the FA Cup, but I'm not too sure how you've enjoyed watching him from Bayern Munich.
Well, I'm a Bayern fan, so I know him quite well. It's one of those, like, Eugene says it perfectly. It's a standard Spursy, Daniel Levy, Lange type of move. Get someone young in. Hopefully they do well. Sign them. Hopefully increase their value. Then get rid of them.
Oh, let's see. Right, like I said earlier, right? Tell if he doesn't prove himself in this period of time with us, right? We shouldn't sign him. Right, we're not going to go and do another Timo Werner again, right? That's what I've been saying, right? But being Spurs, right? Most probably we'll probably do that, right? All right, Odegaard is coming on for Tell. Son is going to move into the center, right? That means Son is going to be the main focus. We've more or less Bergwall still there, so let's see what happens.
Yeah,
but guy, he's made us. Right. He's made us.
It just kicked off.
All right.
Yeah. It's just kicked off, so I'm gonna get back to the game, but I'll join you, gentlemen, in stoppage time at the end of the second half. Yeah.
All right.
Excellent. See you soon, my friend.
All right, Manny. Take care. Catch up with you soon.
Cheers. Thank
you. All right, guys.
Let me know where you are, my dude.
Yeah, Manny's in India, and I've just kicked off. What about you?
Cool. Yep.
And Alkmaar is pressing us again. Alkmaar presses us and we lose the ball, right? And we lose the ball again. And Danso protects the ball and he runs out of play. All right, guys. And we play the ball out to the back again. It's the same routine that goes back and forth. And we lose the ball. It comes to throw into AZ. Will you be surprised to see VDV come on?
We'll wait until the 60th minute, bro.
Oh yeah, no, but you really made one change, right? Odeberg Hotel,
Yep.
but not much of an impact that I can see, right? And get the ball back to Bergwall. Bergwall gives it to Archie Gray. Archie Gray passes it back to Vicario. Vicario pushes his wide to Spence. Spence clips it forward. And the ball goes for a throw into Spurs. Come on, we need more intensity and more directness.
Oh, you not entertained? No.
I haven't been entertained in a long time, bro.
For real, innit?
No, I say I haven't been entertained in a long time. It's like 16
Yeah,
years.
same. That's what I was like, for real.
Yeah. I always keep saying,
come on.
and AZ is slowing the game down now. So let's see what
Well, they don't need to. They don't need to go full on ballistic. As long as they keep their 1-0, they'll be happy.
Yeah, of course. Right. Remember you're saying predictions, right? I said, I did ask you, right? Would you accept a draw?
Oh yeah, I'll accept a draw now.
Well, we go all the way back again. Look at that.
Yeah.
And they're pressing us, right? And when they press us, we don't know how to break them. Look at that. That ball is out of sync for Madison. We give the ball away again.
What's your timestamp?
48, 12, 13, 14, 15.
48-15. Cool. I'm a little bit ahead of you. Yeah, I'm at 49, so I'll let me know when you're at 49.
And we steal the ball. Shoot! Oh, he shoots.
Yeah, a bit wide, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, count down. Oh, shit.
Well, at least he tried. At least he tried.
No, at least takes a shot, right? Goes to the replay. I think it should be 49 now.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, 49-04. Okay, we steal the ball back. And we steal the ball back. Come on, do something with it. Right, come on. Oh. Son couldn't get a touch. Spence gets the ball and he nudges the.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Look at that. Is that a foul? Shoulder badge, right? Ball over the top. And our defense falls asleep again. And luckily we steal the ball back. Archie Gray gets the ball. Moves it out.
Come on.
And we get a throw in. My God, this beginning of the first half is boring again.
Not gonna lie, mate. If I wasn't on here, I'd be asleep by now. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. Yeah.
I would have set an alarm for like the last 15 minutes of the game.
That's true. We can't even get the ball out of our own half.
No. Oh, come on, man.
Look at that. Okay, we steal the ball back. Can we get out? We can't get out.
For God's sake, man. Get up.
Oh, Jens.
What?
Look at that. But luckily, they can't do anything with the ball. Son gets the ball. Son run. Son gets the ball to Odebear. Odebear is running. Get it, Odebear.
Come on, keep going.
Shoot! Shoot!
Come on. Oh!
Too many touches. He should have shot then. Making wrong decisions, Sonny boy.
Oh, man. Oh, at least he's trying. This is what we need
Son.
to see. This is what we need to see.
Yeah. A bit more positivity, right? Running into the box and shoot, right? But he should have taken a shot.
Man.
It's not good enough. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Someone said I should get like an Archie Gray haircut if he finally scores.
Archie
Get like the mohawk.
He's cut his hair. Oh, come on.
Come on. No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
A little step for you. We've only won 3 of our last 18 away ties in European knockout stages, losing 10. Not so. Oh, that's a stat, right? My God. All right, Bookval, do something. Space, do something.
Come on. Yeah, exactly. Come on, be someone.
Come on, Brenda.
What's he doing?
Madison Odeberg. Odeberg.
No one there, bro. I don't want to see you. Get off the screen, Ange.
Ball pass back to Bergwall. Isn't that a nudge too? All right. I guess Alkmaar now is laying back. Spurs, you see, this is what I don't like, right? We get the ball and we stop.
Yeah.
Why are we stopping? And when we stop, then we go to the side, to the left. We do this horseshoe shit again. Look at that.
Oh.
Shit again. Horseshoe shit again. Yeah, luckily, tomorrow I'm gonna.
What was that?
On our own team, yeah. What the manager is gonna do about it, yeah. Passing to AZ more than our own team. What is the manager gonna do about it? I don't know. Manager's gonna remove all the players who are doing it.
No one cares about the ball possession, man. We care about goals.
At the moment, we don't even have ball possession. And they just run through our defense like that. The ball over the top bounces.
God. Really?
And we don't close the players down. Look at that.
Yeah, I know.
And you're wide open on the wide.
And then they go to the left.
We defend in our 6-yard box, bro. Don't. Oh, okay, luckily. That was a stupid ball. No, gets back to another. We don't have possession of the ball, bro. We can't even get the ball. Look at that.
Oh my God.
They've held the ball for like and they get a corner. Yeah, Maureen's not gonna happy. They're 3-1 down. Okay. Rangers are doing a good job. Right? Rangers are up 3-1 at home to Fenerbahce. Jose Mourinho is gonna get sacked soon. Oh, but at least he can attend he can be on the bench for the Europa League games, right? Because he's been banned from the Turkish league or something. Not banned, suspended for the 100 games, right?
Corner. Hopefully we won't get another own goal.
Oh, we give the ball away again. Okay, the goal's been ruled out. Still 2-1. VAR doing their job. What's the Manchester United score?
It is 1-0 to Manchester United.
See, at least they're putting up a fight.
Yeah.
And they're away, right?
They are indeed. I swear to God, if they win this competition and we don't, I'm going to be so pissed.
Of course they're going to win this competition and we don't.
Because Manchester United have always got that way of like scraping into a final and scraping a fucking cup.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Come on. Oh, what the fuck?
Xerxes just scored.
Oh, they're just pissing about now. They're just pissing about. They don't even care. They're just pissing about.
You need to make more changes, right? Odobe doesn't look too. We're never winning this competition. Not with the manager we have. Yeah. And we're still playing off the back. Odobe knocks down. Madison gets knocks down. It's a Spurs throw. Okay. Spurs throw in. And we go all the way back again, and we go all the way to the other side. Horseshoe. Oh, horseshoe.
Oh, my God. This is boring as fuck.
Are there any horseshoe songs out there?
We can make one with AI.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just.
Why don't you make one with AI, right?
Yeah, man. This is just so boring to watch. Like, come on.
I know. We just go. Let horseshoe again. Why can't we go down the center? Is it some kind of voodoo kind of thing? We can't go down the center. And then so gets the free kick. Oh, guys, yeah. And okay, all right. Squaring off now.
Yeah, come on.
And then they're pushing each other, right? Oh, and then what's going on? They run away. Referees.
To be honest, I wouldn't want to get into a fight with Danso, man. No fucking way, bro.
It looks like Mike Tyson. Bit.
Yeah, kiss and make up, boys.
Yeah. We can't do nothing with the ball, bro. Why are we playing football? Perry goes down. Denso and Parrot going at it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. At last we get the ball. What are we going to do with it? Go horseshoe again.
Nothing.
We're gonna do the horseshoe. We gotta do the horseshoe.
Come on. Push the ball further up the field.
We don't know how to create our own spaces.
I know, bro.
That shows how stupid we are. And then we lose the ball. Ah,
There we go. And then there's a counter. Oh, no.
needs to be changes, sharpish. It's just lack of energy, right? And Benjamin gets a yellow card.
What happened?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. Steps into the
Oh.
So he'll be suspended, right? Misses the next match.
Yeah.
Right.
He's missing the second leg.
So
Fucking
the
idiot.
Bissouma or Sa has to play, right? Now we look so weak in midfield, right? And should move Archie Gray back into midfield and use VDV and Romero. And then
Yeah, man.
that's what I see. Guys, we're in the 62nd, 63rd minute, and we are being bored to death by this shitty display of Spurs playing a game called football.
Yeah, it's like, what? The thing is, it's like,
Offside. Deflection.
the thing is, it's like, here's what's happened the whole fucking game. The phases of play by Tottenham. You've got horseshoe, try to push, press, shoot, miss. Or horseshoe, give the ball away, and counter. That's all that's happened. And corners and some corners. That's it. It's like, isn't exactly the most exciting game of football I've ever fucking watched.
That's true. Look at that. And whenever they get the ball, right, they just cut through our defense line.
Yeah, like butter.
And we give the ball away again. We can't get hold of the ball and do something intelligent with the ball.
No, this has been the most uncreative game from Spurs. Just really shows a lack of creativity.
No, but at least in the second half against MCT, right, it was different. I don't know why this game is so bland. What you gonna do, man? When you support a club like that, right? Just go off screen for a while, take a few puffs. That's what you're gonna do.
Okay, they're making a substitution. Not Spurs, but RZ. Looks like.
How's that? RZ. Exactly. And we are still trying to play out from the back. And Spence, when is he gonna take up Udogi or somebody to put on Poro?
Who got a yellow? Who got a yellow?
Cook minus. He grabbed hold of Spence.
Oh, he's top.
Guys, we're in the 65th minute, right? 5 more minutes, right, Jens? You're saying? Bring on the players.
We should be able to see some Tottenham substitutions. If we don't see any subs, what's the fucking point? This game is going to be so boring.
And saving them for the Bournemouth game.
Why sub after this? There's no point.
All right, 70th minute, right? That's what Jens says, right? Usually back from injury, give them 20 minutes. He has to do something, right? We are looking like shit. No, that's why I'm Ange don't care, right? So, but he's looking like shit, bro. Hmm. 74th minute usually. Yep. Jens knows it. The last 15 minutes kind of thing. Come on. Do something. We need more movement off the ball. Why is everyone standing stagnant? Go support the players. Yeah, AD is getting dirty now too. Yeah. They're gonna, try to the dark arts are coming out. Jens, the
Oh
dark
yeah,
arts.
what dark arts?
Yeah. All right, come on. And we get a free kick. Boku's getting a yellow card too now. They're just holding on to Spence nowadays. I think
Well,
Spence
another
is
yellow.
yeah. I think Spence is the only one showing that, fight,
Yeah.
that intensity that he wants to go on and do something. And the rest of the squad is just like, rugby tackle, bro.
Please don't fuck up this free kick.
Oh no. Nah, it's madness this time. It's clearly gonna be madness because Son doesn't do free kicks like that. Why doesn't Son do free kicks like that? He takes the corners, bro. Oh yeah, when Madison comes in, Son doesn't take corners, right? Madison take corners. That's the problem. Why can't they just mix it up once in a while? Yes, do we score? Most probably will say no. No.
Come on.
No. And we give the ball again. Look at that. No. Yep. Jens says nope. We didn't score. And now they're calling for advantage. And the referee pulled the game back. Who's coming on? All right. We're going to make a sub soon. Guess who?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to make a sub soon, right? So look at them. They just walk. We our defensive style is like clusterfuck. You understand what I'm saying?
What defensive style?
We just group around where the ball is and leave the other players out wide open. Right? Yeah, big up, Mr. K. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we'll soon have a new manager, Ryan Mason. Big up, Mr. K. Right, Jens says Star and Solanke coming on. Haven't seen it yet. And we get a free kick. And I guess we can make the subs, right? Are we making subs? Oh, yep.
Oh, Solanke.
Yeah. Yes.
Told you.
Right.
Fucking told you it'd bring subs around this time. Fuck you, Ange, man. It's so predictable.
Yeah, 20-minute stops, right? Giving them.
This is just stupid, man. What are they going to do? What are they going to do in 20 minutes?
Oh. So said as equalize. All right.
Oh, that's good.
Advantage is played this time. The ball goes out. No, the ball doesn't go out. Look at our defense fall asleep again. Poro on as well. All right, let's see. Maybe the changes. Is he taking Odogi?
Just boot it out. Boot it out. Thank you.
All right, we're making the change now. Poro, Sa, and Sri Lanka. Who's coming off? Who's coming off, guys? 18. Was it 10?
No, it's 13, isn't it?
Okay. Udogi is coming off. Yeah,
Udogi.
yeah. Which players do you know that get up to speed the first game? They're back from a medium long-term injury. Yeah, play match. Yep, nobody's. Yeah, Udogi is coming off. Matters and Son. Ah, now this is interesting.
This is interesting.
Uh-huh. Star for Madison. Udogi, that means
Come on,
Spence,
Solanke.
Spence will go back to the left, right? And Solanke will take the middle. So now whether the combination of Spence and Odobe will do any good on the left and provide for Solanke.
Oh, Papasol. Papasol.
Well, so as long as we're just only one goal behind, we'll be all right on the second leg. Yeah, believe.
Well, we've still got Brennan Johnson. We've got Solanke Johnson.
Yeah. And they're just walking through us. Look at that. Solanke is just being a bit rough. And Bergwall falls and gives the ball away and slips. Yeah.
Oh my God. What is that with Bergvall, man, today?
Okay, he steals the ball back. Faster. Where are the players? Move faster. Why are you so slow? There's no backup. There's nobody coming back.
Come on.
And we go backwards again. It's counter attack, right? We have to be faster in the counter attack. Bergwall is crocked, having one of the worst games. Yeah. Yeah. And Bergwall goes down. Falls on his stomach and hurts himself. Ribs. All right, Bergwall break a rib and he'll be out for the next 6 months. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur. No, he's getting up. He's just, yeah. Mr. Kane says, don't worry, it won't take long for Kane to come back, about 5 years.
In it.
Comes back when he'll be 37, he'll be playing for Spurs, right? Most probably we get him on a free from Manchester United. Or Arsenal. Or Chelsea. And we get the ball back. And it goes all the way out to Spence on the left now. Let's see what Spence can do on the left. Goes to Sa.
Dude, if this was at home, right, and I was watching this game, I'd be at the bar right now just watching it on TV. There's no need to watch this. This is just.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Equalizer and everyone will be like slightly pleasant. Right up. Halfway just from Bayern, Germany is his family home now. Yep. I think you're talking about Kane, right? It's okay. Tyre is there too, right? Sooner or later, Son is going to join them, right? Oh my God, guys. Bayern wins the Bundesliga, right? Eric Dyer has got a trophy. Think about that, guys.
Eric Dyer, I always rated Eric Dyer. Always rated the player.
No, I'm saying.
But that's what happens with Spurs players, though.
Yeah, that's what
they
I'm
will
saying.
Fuck all the Spurs, piss off to another club, and get a load of trophies.
Yeah. I stopped watching and decided just to come here. I know. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Mr. K. How's Ramadan going with you? Hope you and the family are well. Right. What time is it there in the UK now? I think he's still fasting.
It's 7:20.
20 past 7. Most probably he's broken fast. That's why he's joined. Remember, Mr. K, fasting month, we can't cuss, right? But I've been cussing. That's it. Yeah. It's been boring. 7:20. Yeah. That means you're done your iftar. Hope all is well. Right. Sooner or later, I'm going to do my sahur before I start fasting. Most probably after the game, after the watch along. Grab something to eat, right? And go back and prepare for the day. All right, guys, we're down 1-0. It's a freaking boring game. Guy is falling asleep. I am just rambling. We're talking about Ramadan. Yeah, yeah, and then of course no swearing, and it's Levy love. Yeah, it's Levy love time because it's Ramadan, right? I doubt the Levy thing will stick with me. Yeah. No swearing, but it will always be Levy out.
There can't be much in the chat about this game, man. This is just a snooze fest.
No attempts on target from us, right? And pathetic. Yeah. No attempts on target for us. It's pathetic. Yeah. And we made
Oh
the
yeah, we've
changes.
not even had one shot on target, have we?
Yeah, I know. Do you think we can beat them at home if we play like this?
Oh,
Guys, we're playing Bournemouth on Sunday at home, and we lose the ball again. Yeah, get Bergwall off, right? He's been, liability tonight, but who are we going to bring on? Bissouma? I guess Bissouma will be a bigger liability. This makes me more afraid, right? But I don't know. Our midfield seems all right. We're going down the wings. Porro, Bergwall, Porro, but good idea. But it wasn't Porro. It was Brendan. Burmester is down. Bergwall is down. Yep, take him off. Okay, what did Mr. K say? We score in the first 20 minutes and teams will still come at us. We go behind the first 20 minutes, the whole game slows down. Maybe people are right about no plan B from Ange. Yeah, most probably we are. Right. I'll have what? It'll have to be Bissouma as Ange would never play great in the normal position. Yep. Ange logic. Okay, two players going for one ball. We hit it out. The ball hoops back and cuts through. That's again. Right, Parrot nearly gets through. And it's a big tussle. The ball goes out, but not good enough again. The ball ain't good enough. Ball ain't good enough. And it's a free kick. I guess there ain't going to be much to say, right, after the game, right? Most probably it's the meh.
this is just so boring. Like, it's hard for me to even, you know what I mean? I can't even really commentate on it because it's just like, we lose possession, we pass it around, we lose possession, they make a little run, we pass it around, there's some substitutions, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I know.
This is like a 2 out of 10 game for me.
And the games have always been like this, apart from a few games, right? Yeah, do a show about which manager could we grab in the summer. Fabregas may be available. He's trying out a new system in Sierra. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Fabregas is in Como at the moment, right? It's okay. It's here. Imagine getting an ex-Arsenal player to become our manager. I don't think that'll happen.
To be honest, I don't mind. Here's the thing, you know me. When it comes to managers, I'll give anyone a go. But if they don't win anything in 2 years, they've got to go. I'm out. You know this. I've got very high standards. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
look at
like
that.
we've got a shit
Our
team.
defense.
It's not like we've got a shit team. It's not like we've got a shit squad.
Oh, you better have a look at that.
What the fuck, bro? Did you not learn?
Look at that. The defense just get cut wide through, and he's on side.
Dude,
Sometimes I
can you
wonder.
imagine if Spence hit that, yeah? You imagine if Spence hit that and it goes into the back of the net.
Then that means we're
Come on,
cursed.
Potter. Nice ball. Come on, Solanke. Beat
He's a
someone.
back
Come on.
Chelsea. Yeah, Galas might be the London Triangle. Okay, Galas. Yeah. Fabregas is Chelsea. Oh, no, Arsenal. Oh, yeah. Forgot that was Arsenal. Was he at Arsenal? Why do I think Fabregas was at Arsenal? All right, guys, the game is boring as hell. We've been bought like shit, and I can't swear that much, right? So because it's
That's the thing. Like, what can we say about this game? What can we say? It's
uh,
been a disaster.
yeah, they were goons too. Yeah. And we get a goal kick, and it's in the 83rd minute. I guess Jens is about a minute ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, he was at Arsenal and Barca and Chelsea. Oh, Barca too. That's a good one. Was he part of the Invincibles? Why? The referee gives the ball back to Spurs, hits the referee. Okay. Oh, come on. Look at that. Spence and Odebear doesn't have an understanding. Spence and Son has an I don't know why he go take Son off. Oh, Solanke just booted him full in the face. Oh my gosh. Red card. Solanke gets a red card.
Sorry if I'm not talking, man. I'm just bored out of my brain.
Yeah, I know. I know. No
Come
red,
on,
no red.
just do something. You know what I mean? Like, oh,
It wasn't a Mateta kind, right? So, oh, all right. He There was some kind of Bruce Lee kick, bro. Guys and guys, it's so boring. It's gonna be 3:30 a.m. here in Malaysia, right? And I'm sitting here with Guy. He's in London, and we have been bored to death. It's like we don't want it today, right?
yeah.
We don't have
It's
the
like we're
hunger
not.
that we.
It's I don't know. Like, are they just tired from the bloody flight or something? Like, people ask, like, oh, why are Spurs so shit? And it's just like, just watch one of these games and you can understand.
No, the thing is that I need to ask Jens. Jens is to get to Alkmaar. Do we have to land in Amsterdam first or some shit like that, or is this a direct flight?
There we go again.
All right, corner. I can't imagine this press conference, what Ange is going to say, right? Remember?
What are you going to say in the press conference, bro? We did nothing. We played okay. We scored an own goal. That's it. Interview over.
No, I remember during the Man City game, he said the first half we were aggressive, right? So I was going, what? Our defense looked like they've never seen a football tonight. Yeah, kind of. Not only tonight, right? We've been doing that for a long time. Another corner again. Imagine now, we are 1-0 down, right? And Alkmaar is actually pressing us at the end of our pitch. And most probably they're going to delay the game. I guess we'll get at least 4 minutes at a time.
Could be.
All right, we had a shot on target at last. All right, let's see. Can we get a few more before it ends? Straight at the keeper. Shot on target, straight at the keeper, yeah. So it makes a bit from a counter-attacking thing, right? So at least we're having a shot on target from a counter-attack. All right, counter-attack. Quicker. Look at that. More support. 5 players up. Where are the rest of the other players?
Come on.
Oh. Was that a cross or was that a shot? What the hell was that all about? Yeah, now we're playing backwards again. Yeah. Oh, we did have a shot on target. Yeah, 18 minutes. Okay. We did have a shot target 18 minutes. And they know we can't do that no shit, right? Because they've just let our fullbacks rule. Look at that. We're running through. Pentacle runs through. Yeah, into our own goal though. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Horseshoe again. Yeah, the horseshoe is back.
Oh.
Look at that. We slow the ball down again. Benton gets the ball. And now they're low blocking us. All right. Spence. Come on, Spence. No, slow down again.
Whoa. Why is Solanke holding this hamstring?
He's injured again.
What happened?
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, we got kneed in the back.
Okay. Wasn't that Wings? The Don, right? At Horseshoe. Yeah, Wings, the Don at Horseshoe. The knee at the back. All right. Manny's hopping on. Hi, Manny. Yeah, this after the game it ain't gonna last long, right? Because we are so bored, right? So most probably we'll end the game.
Yeah, because there's nothing really to talk about, man. We've seen it.
Yeah, same thing over again. Can you hear us, Manny?
Yep, loud and clear. It looks as though Solanke's going off. I mean, he was lying on the floor. Poor chap.
So Scarlett
back
coming
on,
off.
and now it looks so. And that reminds me, you know, Ange could have brought Scarlett on earlier. I think it was Scarlett who came on as a sub or something and did quite well. I think he scored quite a few, didn't he? He scored
Well,
one,
yeah.
and
When we played, I think it was the Swedish team. The Swedish team. I can't remember. I can't remember. I was there. I was actually at the stadium, but I can't remember the team.
Elfsborg.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
right.
And
So why
Solanke is
not bring
limping.
Scarlett on? Give somebody.
That's who we are, mate.
Yeah, that's who we are, mate. We only substitute after 65 minutes, man, because for some reason that's always the best time to sub.
No, he did do a half-time
Oh
sub.
boy.
Right? He brought an Older Bear for Tell. Right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
No, the day truth, right? The sub should have been, right? Take off Udogi at halftime, put on Poro, put Spence on the left, let Spence and Son do something about it, right? Bring on Scarlett or Solanke, right, at halftime to play the game. But no, 20 minutes tops, right? Jens was saying, right, when just coming back from injury, right? And Mr. Kane says Scarlett comes on, has energy, he scored one goal, and the other he did hit, flick, and assist Ulu. That's true. That's true. But we're already in the third minute of
He's out with a
time.
bit of a broken foot, and his wife's also expecting a baby, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What an absolute bunch of useless knockheads. Yeah, I understand, Jens. Right, that's why I'm saying the
Oh,
showing.
blow the whistle.
And
blow the
Lost the audio.
whistle.
Just give me a minute, please.
Yeah, end the misery, bro. Right. Now, most probably with Jens, it's already ended. Jens, have you ended yet? No, I think we got another 1 more minute to go. All right. Do you think we can get it? 1 more minute. Yeah. Stone is always on shot thinking. Kane is somewhere on the pitch to save us. Great captain. That's true. He's having Pete. What? He's missing Kane a lot. Yeah. Not quite. One last free kick for us. Ooh, one last free kick. Can we score in the last minute? And look at Solanke walking out really slowly. So we ain't going to have a striker. We thought Solanke will come back and help us for the league. Luckily, we have. Yeah. And so I ain't going to see it. Not quite. Yeah. Another one. Bunch of, brainless.
Blow the whistle.
Another yellow card.
Oh, you boys are behind me. I think there is still some time left, but
No, Jens says
I think that might.
Useless.
Oh. No.
Yeah. Oliver hits over. Okay.
Come on.
No, we need players who can put the ball behind the net.
I can't lie, gentlemen. I've seen you play better than this in Europe this season. Today was a very big disappointment.
Yeah, I know.
This is terrible.
Why isn't the free kick?
That's it. It's over. Oh my God. Put me out my misery. I'm turning the screen off, man. I can't even bother to watch this. Right, let's go.
Yeah.
Of course, if it makes you feel any better, Jose Mourinho surrounded by Rangers of all people.
Yeah. I bet Ange is going straight to Amsterdam, right? To all people in coffee shops about what a legend he is. So let's hope he stays there.
Oh boy, once again, I've lost the damn audio.
Yeah, money always keeps the damn audio. All right, guys, we've lost 1-0 to AZ Alkmaar. A boring game that wasn't exciting at all. We looked lackluster. We looked tired. Why? Right? We rested Spence. We rested Son. Right? And I was saying, right, we don't keep the momentum and we break it. And this is what we have. Right? So I guess there's not much to say. I'm not sure whether money is coming back on. Guy, any last comments? All right, that's the comment from Guy. Right? Yeah, it was so boring that he needed to do something like that.
It's just what am I supposed to say? Like, what am I supposed to say? You saw the same match I did. It was boring.
To win a free game, I think we will talk them back. Yeah, the shit own Levy, and we just stole blood. Yeah, that's true. And let's get Money on. All right, Money, you watched the game. Your last thoughts before we end the show, because there's nothing much to talk about, right? Guy just blew his brains out, and have your say before I end the show, right? Kavinsky.
Yeah. As I've said, I've seen you lot play better in Europe this season, and you've got a lot of work to do. I only hope that I'm not too sure who you're playing this weekend. I would expect Ange to put out a much changed team. I think Vicario coming back has been quite useful, because I don't know if Austin would necessarily have made those saves, but that defense looks really weak.
And wouldn't have.
If I never see Archie Gray back for, it will be too soon. If I'm just sort of putting my Spurs fan cap on here. As I said, if it makes you feel any better, Jose Mourinho was trashed on his home turf today by Rangers, of all people. But we can't really take a look at that, because I think Mourinho's past his prime. I think his best days are gone. He's still cantankerous and mouthy as ever, but his teams don't seem to be improving. But look, whoever you've got next weekend, I think you're playing on Sunday. So hopefully Solanke will be okay. I don't know. I don't think the injury looked that serious. But Ange needs to change his team and just, start playing a little bit more pragmatically. And I think Bergvall needs to be dropped for that game. Who have you got on Sunday, by the way?
We have Bournemouth.
Is that home or away?
Oh,
Home.
I'm not going to that match. Just to be honest, after watching this, I'm just going to have a lovely Sunday and just put it on in the background and just not care. Because that's a league match anyway. We know we're not going to fucking get anywhere in the league. Pointless. Absolutely pointless.
Yeah.
Whether we win or lose, it doesn't matter. I was talking to people. They were like, "Oh, we can be top 8 or top 4. It doesn't matter if you're top 4, top 8, or fucking 15th. It all doesn't matter. We still lose the league. There's no point. These are just like friendlies. I look at them like friendlies. What's the point?"
Yeah, but the thing is that, of course, then we have to play AZ again, right? After that. So I don't know what's going to happen, right? I'll be surprised if Ange play the youth in the league, right? So that'll be a good one. But guys, before we go, just say goodbye to all the guys in the chats, right? Mr. K, big up to you. Bergvall shouldn't be drop for one bad game. Okay, 4 or 5. Yes, Mr. K. Right, Kavinsky Niglo says that yes, it's Daniel Levy, nurturing this problem for the past 25 years, right? Ricky Villa says, bring up Rick Jens, right? I bet Ange is going straight to Amsterdam. Yep, people at coffee shops, right? You know what it means, right? And of course, who else we have in the chats earlier? Mr. K, what else can I find, right?
I think that's a bit of a punchline here.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, Alkmaar was supposed to be the capital of the Netherlands, so that performance was very, very cheesy, I would say.
Okay.
That's the thing. I can't even be angry. That's the thing. I can't even be angry. I'm not even angry. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, big up to Simon, my classmate, right? Jordan, right? And of course, Sophia, Brush, right? And then who else do we have? Okay, guys, to tell the truth, right? Damn board game. But I've been doing this for, how many times the watch alongs I've been bored, right? Hasn't got me, I don't know, feel the tingly senses of Spurs are going to achieve anything this season. So like what guys is correct, the league is out, right? And the only option everyone is saying, put all your eggs into one basket called the Europa League. But guys, thanks for being on. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, right? Of course, to Spurs Vision TV, Ricky and Via TV, and of course, Shelf Side Spurs. Right. Thanks for being on, guy. Thanks for being on, Money.
Thanks for having me.
We'll catch up. I don't know whether you want to do a Bournemouth watch along. The Bournemouth watch along.
Well, I'm definitely not. Well, I'm not. I'm not going to the stadium for that. I just can't be bothered. I just. Here's the thing. Like I say, I just cannot be bothered. There's just nah.
So I'll message you and let's see whether we do a bomber for July. Okay,
Yeah.
Manny. Good up to Manny. Take care. Bye bye.